Let's continue talking to this guy. I'll make him sick if you're, it's your fault. I skipped that by mistake, viewers.
Go away. Please. Don't distract me.
I think I made a mistake.
The sub-prior could be back at any moment. Leave me alone, Jack.
No, he didn't make a mistake, at the very least. How about this guy?
What is it that you're working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is...
He's critical of the church and bishops.
Oh.
After his experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri? The judgments of the clergy?
Oh.
Yes. In the past, there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had to hold burning iron in their bare hands. Others were drowned.
Whoa.
Some were burned on the pyre. And if they were innocent, God would save them.
There'd be no martyrs if that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes, God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God,
Oh,
but
shit.
judgments of the clergy.
Judicia Cleri.
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the clergy.
Fake miracles. By the church? Ooh, that sounds like Philip is asking for trouble.
Yep.
Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
But we believe Philip is right.
This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
Philip's book, The Justice of the Church. I thought it was called The Judgment of the Clergy. And not the other way around. Alright. Gonna have to fix these before we start reading this. Philip's book, The Justice of the Church. Written in 1140. Written in Latin. Philip's book is copied by the scribes and illuminators of Kingsbridge and has found its way into the larger libraries of England and Normandy. It is mostly read in the higher circles of the clergy because its content is of a complicated and delicate nature. In this book, Philip writes critically about ordeals by fire, water, and other means. For centuries, the official purpose of these ordeals was to decide whether a man or a woman was guilty or not. According to the clergy, if someone was not guilty, he or she will be saved by God from a cruel and certain death. Did people actually believe in that? I mean, I did hear that in some Christian churches, they did some heinous things to try and judge people, but I wouldn't say that. Like, was that something that the Christian in the Vatican's in Rome, the Pope, would agree on? Or something that he didn't know about? Because I'm not gonna claim that this is something that actually happened, that they actually believe in that, because what was his name? Saint Pete? Yeah, by the way, viewers, I'm not Christian. So, I'm not fully versed of the history of the religion in general, but I think most of the scriptures or uh, the how do you call it? The laws and rules of Christianity and the basis of Christianity was written by Saint Pete. I think his name is Saint Pete or something like that. They celebrate a day for him. Saint Pete? Was it Pete or Saint Pete or Saint? I forgot the name. It's probably Saint Pete. I think it's Saint Pete. But yeah, it's definitely interesting though. It's definitely interesting. Prior Philip writes, the Lord simply cannot be summoned by man, not even the Pope, to pass judgment. Man must serve the Lord. The Lord does not serve man. Philip believes that miracles that have happened during these ordeals were nothing but lies to protect the and exonerate members and allies of the clergy. Enemies of the clergy, on the other hand, were killed or seriously hurt and disgraced. Furthermore, Philip writes that the suffering of the martyrs of the past proves that God is not simply saving people from burning or drowning. According to Philip, though, these ordeals must be stopped at all costs. That is a very interesting entry. Alright, let's continue on. I'm gonna still continue talking to this guy. But, yeah, going back to the, maybe that's actually the criticism of this novel altogether. But then again, we're talking, like, this novel, I mean, the book that this game is based on, it's not an old book. It's pretty, it's a pretty much recent one. I think it was, like published in the late 80s, or something like that. Like, it's not an old book that would, I mean, past the time where the church had control over the rules of the country, you know. And nobody cares about about religion in most countries. Even the ones, even the countries that actually think that they follow the rules of certain religions, they're not really following them 100%, in my opinion. Let's continue talking to this fool.
I'm looking for a book by Ovid.
Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, I believe. Which ones are you looking for?
The Amores?
Uh-oh.
Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Winchester, I think. Did you
He
read
knows.
Me? I don't remember.
He did.
He did, yeah.
A page or two.
Look at his face.
Sounds like the right book. And Winchester's not far. I should tell Ali what I found out.
They have a copy of the Amores in Winchester. I still have his red face.
Fake miracles.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just cracked open a cold one. That is Diet Coke. I don't drink, viewers. I don't drink alcohol. That's it. That's what do we get if we try to interact with this monk? Now we know where to find the book. Well, I guess the only thing that we need to do is just inform Stupid ass Aliena.
There are many I've not read. Most of them, actually. If only I had more time to read.
Yeah, books are good. I guess books are a reasonable time waster. Well, I always call them time wasters because you know, everything is like people always forget that even a hobby, even though one that actually benefits you in some way, like teach you and make you learn, it's still a time waster. Because most of the things that we learn in our lives, they're not gonna be that useful unless we're talking about like people that are actually, you know, I would still call people doing like some physical training or physical activities. I would call them. I would call these time wasters because most people do these things for enjoyment, and if people don't really enjoy these activities, they won't be doing them consistently. And that for sure. That's what separates chores from you know, from hobbies, pretty much. So you won't call a chore a time waster, because sure, it is something that you need to do, and you need to be physical as well. So if you don't enjoy it, it becomes a chore rather than, you know, a hobby. And then again, it's not necessarily a time waster. And you can ignore it, you know. But you reap what you saw. You're gonna get fat!
If only I had more time to read.
I think you do have a lot of time.
If only I had more
I think you do have a lot of time.
If only I had... If only I had more...
Let's talk to this fool.
Ah, Jack. I knew you'd be back. Just be careful that Remigius doesn't see you.
But Philip said I'm welcome to read and study here.
Not while we're working. Remigius insisted.
I'll try to be quick.
What do they say from Jack, though? There's something that Philip said. If only that they actually showed that. I mean, he was someone that lived in the woods that can read, which I probably think that that is actually special. And he was reading at the age of 5, didn't Ellen say that?
What are you reading?
The Amores.
Regulae Pastoralis, the pastoral care.
Pope Gregory I wrote it more than 500 years ago. We've made a few copies, some even in English.
Prior Philip wants all English priests to be able to read their tasks and duties as well.
What's it about?
If you want to look around, better be quick about it. If you want to look around, better be quick about it.
Asks him about Alfred, I guess.
Have you seen Alfred?
Not recently, no.
Ask him more about the Amores.
I doubt people care about the Fuller's hands. I have to go back to work.
Just be careful not to run into Remigius.
I wish I could have entered here while Remigius was here. To see the interaction that we're gonna get.
They said we can find a copy in Winchester. Have you seen Alfred?
He wasn't in here.
I have work to do.
That's good. I heard some of the workers are running out of stone. It's good you still have enough to keep working.
I have work to do.
That's good. I heard some of the work. It's good you...
I doubt people care about the Fuller's hat.
Oh,
If you want to look around...
misclicked. The
I said we
Amores.
can find a copy.
Well, we're not gonna get anything from these guys. So let's go ahead and move on. Anything interesting, Johnny boy? He's not impressed anymore. He's not impressed anymore. God damn it.
You're not heathens, are you?
No, right.
Oh, you're not heathens. Then you should know better.
So, he did the work? Oh, good shit, Remigius, I guess.
We place our trust in you. We take you in.
Alright,
This is how you thank us?
we're not gonna hear, all of that. Let's just get the hell out of here. Ask Philip about the Amores.
I should tell Aliena about the book instead.
I think it's better for me to go and check on Ellen. Let's go ahead and check on Ellen, yeah. She should be somewhere here. Oh, we haven't interacted with Paul recently. Oh, what the hell is this? Looks cool. This game is beautiful, by the way, viewers. I don't know if I've said that much, but this game looks absolutely stunning. Definitely one of the best-looking point-and-click games that I've ever played. I would probably say that this is the best one so far. Really, beautiful, beautiful game. Paul gets more and more forgetful. Oh no! Insist on working. That sucked him.
Brother Paul.
And that is little Jack. You see, he never paid the bridge toll when he came here. Sometimes you must show clemency and let those in need pass into our town without asking for coin.
I'll remember your words, Brother Paul.
He's teaching the novice about the bridge and the toll. I better not disturb them.
Not even with Alfred's presence?
Have you seen Alfred?
The master builder.
Yes.
No, he wasn't here. We would have seen him.
If you're calling Alfred the master builder, what about Tom?
I wouldn't want to do that too much. Do you know a remedy for rough and dry hands?
Your mother would know for sure. She is tending to her herbs right down that path to your left.
Do you know a remedy for rough and...
She is tending to...
No, I should tell Aliena about the book.
Oh, we can see the cathedral from here, interact with it. The construction site is always busy. Even busier on market day. Market draws people from all over Shiring. Makes you think about the older days where people, you know, trying to do something like just getting like their product to a certain market that would take them days, probably even weeks, just to go to the destination, and of course the same period back, maybe even longer, depends on the circumstances, which makes you think that we're having it really easy nowadays. People seem to forget that. People live in leisurely life and forget that life is actually hard. Life is hard. People should always remember that life is hard and unfair, and they should be prepared for that. Jack's quarry. That's your quarry? This is something that he did? Oh. Did this a while ago. Could be better, but I like it. Remind me how easy things could be. Metal quarry. Here I carve what I want. And when I want. So this is a time waster. Sylph spends more time here than in Kingsbridge. Says she can't stand being around people. I understand that. The older that I get, the less that I'm interested in actually being socializing with people that at least the people that I really don't care for. At the very least. Something that grows more and more with the older that I get. I just don't care. I already meet a lot of people in my work days, so I guess that's enough. Let's check on
as
the
much
quarry.
as I'd like to, I did promise Tom I'd only do my own carvings in the evenings.
Oh, so he knows about this place, or about your work. All right. Let's talk to Mama.
Ah, there you are, Cub. I wanted to talk to you.
What is it?
I'm afraid there's a lot of trouble ahead of us. From what I heard from Tom, they're trying to shut down the construction.
They?
The Earl of Shiring. Tom is under a lot of stress. If it weren't for him, it would already be over.
Why are you telling me this? Did he say something about me?
No. But I know that he just can't stand to see you and Alfred arguing.
Just don't see why Alfred gets to do everything he wants.
Alfred is a master builder. You are an apprentice. There are rules. They may not be my rules, but they are yours, if you want to become a master builder.
Maybe.
Going back to
Don't
rules
be
and following
angry,
them.
Cub.
I'm not.
Going back to rules and following them. Wonder if there's some sort of a theme here, or at least some sort of an arc with Jack in that respect.
The Fullers down in Kingsbridge are having trouble with their hands.
I'm not surprised. I could only do it for a few days, even though Ali ain't paid well. Here, take this.
Just a single herb? This is not gonna do that much for them. A stinging nettle. If I find a mortar, I can make a balm for the Fuller. Okay. I guess we're gonna get back to the kitchen.
Ouch!
Ow.
Stinging nettle.
Yes.
Stinging? I thought it
You need
was
to crush
stinging.
it with a
Well,
pestle and mortar.
I can't
and
read
make a
English, I
balm
guess.
From it. Cuthbert had a mortar, I think. The Fuller's hands will improve for a while. But only for a while. If they want to stop their hands from suffering, they need to stop fulling.
Maybe you're right. Thank you.
It's not a good advice, though. They need the work. Stinging nettle, not singeing. Have a nice day. How do you write stinge? How do you write stinging? If I find a mortar, I can make a bomb for the fuller.
No. She would just tell me not to pick a fight. I should probably continue working.
Probably. Don't look so sad, Cub. We'll talk in the evening.
No, I should tell Aliena.
She gonna interact with John or something?
Everything all right, Jonathan?
Laugh, bitch! Laugh! Nice. Good job, kid. Good job listening to me. Alrighty, viewers. I wonder if I should head back and try and do something with the Corbel before I actually help the ladies, making them a balm. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
I'm done for now.
Well, I guess
Just can't stand.
we can't do anything to this. At least for now. Let's go ahead and make the ball. I think I gotta. I gotta have to keep an eye on Jonathan at all times.
Ah, yes.
Make sure that he's actually with me. Let's go ahead and make the ball.
Here we go. Yes. Just a little more.
Alright, we got it. We haven't failed.
Good. And now, what? Milius?
Yes,
Do you know how to make a bar?
indeed. All it takes is some hot fat and beeswax.
Ah, thank you.
They actually use beeswax, huh? Interesting. A balm for the fuller's hands.
You know, you really wouldn't make a bad monk, Jack.
Huh.
What, me? I think that would be a problem.
Why? You can read, you know about herbs, and you are good company.
Oh, can't have
It's supposed to be wine.
can't have sex, dude.
What?
Here, in the corner.
No, it's vinegar.
It's vinegar. That shouldn't be here. What was Cuthbert thinking?
Oh, Lord. Give me the strength to endure this without chasing Brother Andrew from my kitchen.
How can you not differentiate
I don't
between a
think I'd make
vinegar
good
and
monk.
Why not? Philip
And
thinks so
wine.
too. He told me.
Never mind why. I don't need to be a monk to come around and talk to you, right?
That is true.
And I think I should get back to work soon. Thank you for your help.
Damn, I feel bad for Milius, gotta be honest. He's always happy. Always full of hope, but not anymore. Just sad. Continue the work?
Ugh.
He doesn't want to. Alright, let's go to the ladies. We have something for you, ladies.
They have problems with their hands and feet. Maybe I can find a way to help them.
Yeah, we already did that. Well, I guess I have to actually use the item, huh?
Try this.
Whenever did you find the time to make a bomb, handsome Jack?
Ugh.
Don't you have work to do?
Who would I be if I could just pass by ladies in need?
Does that mean you'll join us and do some filling?
Yeah.
I have my own work to do, so that won't work, I'm afraid.
Oh, of course. Suddenly you've got work to do. But I dare say, that bomb works. My hands feel much better. Thank you.
You're welcome, ladies.
Oh? Well, I guess that's that, huh? Is there anything else we can do? Well, other than continue fixing our cobalt? Well, I guess not. The only thing that we can do is just try and check on Elena. I wonder if she's gonna be in the mill. Let's go do a quick check here. We haven't checked inside ever, I believe. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we've ever been here before. Millworks. Just such a brilliant machine. So many possibilities. So much to learn. Withered carvings. Someone carved something into the beam. All faded and withered. Can't read them. By the way, viewers, I heard that the book, which is, you know, Pillars of the Earth, is actually like based on like a series of books. It's not just a single single book. I think there's already like 4 books. I think they're called the Kingsbridge series or something like that, because all of them are actually revolving around Kingsbridge in one way or another, which is interesting. Already there's 4 books, and the recent one came out like 3 years ago in 2020. So that is interesting. Jonathan playing with ants. Oh, these are ants? I thought these were like writing, scribbling. But yeah, I guess these are ants. Wish I could get that excited about ants. What? Nothing exciting about ants at all. Why would you say something like that? Let's check on the gears here.
The water flow turns the wheel. Then there's more wheels. And the millstone. The water flow turns the millstone. So the motion of the water is used and transformed into another motion, the grinding. Shouldn't there be all kinds of motions possible? We use wheels to lift timber and stone up at the construction site. Maybe the right kind of mill could make a sawing motion or a hammering motion. I guess that's a challenge for another day.
For a hammering motion, though. I don't know about that one.
When I find more time, I'll try to think of other mills we can build. The water is there, the wheels are there. Why stop at grinding? When I find more time, I'll the water.
Alright. With the carving, we cannot do anything with that. Let's talk to Jonathan.
Do you mind?
A handful of ants. Busy little creatures. Why did we take some ants?
Oi, my ants!
Oi!
I just took a few.
These are your ants? Yeah. Oh, you're starting itching. Why would he have some ants here?
No, the other ants are his.
Oh. He claimed it for his kingdom, I guess. Oh, all right. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Nothing to do really here. Maybe I should try and find the book, if that's a thing. What a great invention. What else can you do with a wheel like that? Harness electricity. But windmills... Or, wind turbines, proved that it's really not that efficient. It's green, but, it does require high maintenance. That's the big problem with the wind turbines. That's a big problem with them.
When I find more time, I'll try to think of other mills we can build. The water is there.
That's the biggest problem with them.
Hey.
My Bible is somewhere in there. Philip will be pretty upset. Well, let's try and find it, I guess.
I don't see the Bible. Even if I could find it, I doubt it would still be legible.
Yeah, I guess. Which is a big waste, really. Willow Tree. We always meet here. Eliana and I. Can't wait to see her again. God damn. God damn. Guess that's the reason why he's not gonna be a monk. Did they actually do the deed? Did they actually do the deed? Do the dirty deed? On this bridge, Mytilene again. Philip had invited her. A lifetime ago. Well, 5 years. That was 5 years ago, come on. A lifetime? It was 5 years. No travels for me today, unless Tom goes to the quarry. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to go there. Music tracks are really good as well, gotta be honest. I don't know what we can do with the ants, though. We're probably gonna be needing it later. Anywho, yeah, the only thing that we can do right now here is head to Elena's house.
Come on, Jonathan. Let's tell Ali what I found out.
That cat does not look impressed at all. Stupid ass cat. Yeah, viewers, I'm not a big fan of cats.
It's about time Stephen kicked those bastards out of Lincoln Castle. About damn time.
The whole of England.
Oh, I remember Sir Catface. He's the knight.
Senseless quarreling.
You're right, of course, Lady
His
Aliena.
poop looks weird.
Wise words, like your father's.
It's just Aliena.
No, it is not. Your father was the Earl of Shiring. I will fight for King Stephen to restore his title for the son you will one day bear.
I know I agreed that you'd fight for the king in my name, but must it always be such a costly undertaking?
I want to die while fucking, not because I went to battle carrying a blunt sword.
If you die, it will be because you've drunk yourself to death.
That may very well be, my lady.
Well,
Oh, now you broke it, Jonathan.
There's someone at the door. I'll be right back.
he broke and he's laughing.
Oh. Go play.
Jack.
Hey.
So,
Yes.
what brings you here?
Do you have a visitor?
Do you have a visitor?
Are you jealous?
Whoa.
Everything all right there?
Yes, it will just take a minute. Sorry, Sir Catface is waiting. He has to ride back to Shiring soon.
Ah, I see. All right. I just wanted to tell you that I found out about the book.
What book? Oh, Ovid. You were still looking for that.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. It just feels like there are so many problems right now at the construction site. That reminds me. Could you tell Philip that I've come up with an idea how he can pay the workers?
Oh. How?
I'll buy up all of his wool and sell it on the fleece fair myself. But I need to go to Shiring first and get the money.
All right. I'll tell him. By the way, they have a copy of the Amores in Winchester.
Oh? I think I know someone who might be able to get it. But first we need to make sure Philip gets his money and talks to Percy.
Who?
Percy Hamley.
Percy Hamley.
The Earl.
Percy Hamley the cunt, and his wife the bastard. Nah, bastards, all of them.
I think I should be going.
Ah, all right. See you later, Jack?
Of course.
Jonathan is still there.
You're gonna have to forget that word really quick, little brother.
Now, let us return to the important matters.
But isn't she gonna buy the wool at a really low price? Like, she's not gonna she's not gonna gain any profit.
Bastard. Tomorrow we will ride from Shiring. And what I need from you, milady, is money for a new sword and a gambeson. I am getting fatter by the day.
Is this leading anywhere, Sir Catface? You've been doing this for months now, and have you ever talked to the king about my title? About Shiring?
Not yet. But he and I have fought side by side. I'm damn sure the king knows my name by now. And your time will come, Lady Aliena. Trust me.
Wonder if that's true.
All right. I will meet you in Shiring, and I'll bring the money.
Oh, we don't have an... Well, I guess we do have an objective. Talk to Philip, but I gotta be honest with you, viewers. I don't think there's gonna be a way for us to... I don't think there's gonna be a way for Aliena to get back Shiring for herself. Unless, well... Unless there are gonna be a few events that's gonna happen in Book 3, because it all's gonna be... I thought everything is gonna be revolving around Richard, but Richard kinda died suddenly. Which, Is Jack gonna fight for Aliena? He doesn't seem the type to be a fighter, though. Maybe it's gonna be someone else. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Alrighty, so... yeah, nothing to do other than just head back and talk to Philip.
Father Philip,
Yes?
Aliena says you can pay your workers. She has enough money to buy up all the Priory's wool and sell it in shiring. And that way, you get your money earlier.
Really?
But you have to accompany her to shiring. She has to fetch the money first.
The sooner the better. I have to talk to Percy Hamley anyway. Thank you, Jack. Now you better get back to work.
No,
Tom
back to
wanted
work.
to talk to you.
Back to work again. Well, good thing that he didn't ask about the Bible. Good thing that he didn't ask about the Bible. Now let's
If I talk to Tom now, he'll insist I stay at the construction site and work. Am I really done out here?
Ah. Stay outside for a while longer. What can we do with the ants?
I think I'll go and see Tom later.
Interesting. What can we do with the ants? Like, this is this means that the game is gonna advance to the next chapter, and the only thing that I think that we can actually do here is probably do something about the wasps. I don't think we can do anything to them. Oh. Other than just hit them.
Yes! I bet there are more nests around.
Well, I guess I'm missing, gonna be missing the one inside the cathedral. There was, one... I don't think there was, any here. What if I give this to Mom?
No. I can only think of one person that deserves to have ants crawling down his shirt.
Oh shit, we're gonna do it to Alfred? Alright. Well, I guess now we know. I guess now we know. I thought that if I actually did anything to the wasp, that something might actually happen to, something might happen to, Jonathan. This is why I feared, interacting with them.